I just want to preface this video stating that I know I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate over this. Ever since I posted the first video in the series, the comment section was very divisive over the game. On the first day of playing the game, I remember feeling really excited but scared at the same time. I've been waiting for this game ever since I finished playing the first one. I heard some of the spoilers, but I thought I would be fine when they decided to kill probably one of the most beloved characters in the gaming industry. I just thought to myself, there has to be a reason for doing this. I just thought I would be fine just because so many of my favorite characters in Game of Thrones got written off, so I thought, can't be any different, could it? I thought I was fine with Joel dying, but I wasn't. I wasn't mainly because of how they decided to kill him off. I took it to heart, and I took it hard. Devastated and Heartbroken was the title of the video that I decided to name that episode because that was exactly how I felt. After that, just like Ellie, I was on path for revenge. I couldn't see past this point. I hated Abby. I wanted her dead no matter what. And I remember seeing a lot of comments after I made these statements from people saying that she's not all that bad. But one thing from Ellie's perspective that I got a lot of backlash over was the fact that I called her dramatic. And I thought she overreacted when she heard that Joel took her away from the Fireflies and not let her live her true life that she always wanted. I know she suffered from a lot of survival guilt because of how many people died before her. And I know she wanted her life to mean something. But going into it, Ellie didn't know she was gonna die. Joel did. And like many of us, probably all of us, you wouldn't let a 13-year-old decide for their lives, would you? And if you say yes, then you're probably lying to yourself. Fast forward to when Abby entered the theater. She just killed Jesse, and she was gunning down Tommy. My hatred for her was higher than ever. I was listening to their dialogue, and just this phrase just resonated with me. And it's when Abby says to Ellie, "You've killed my friends. We've let you both live, and you've wasted it." And just like that, something just clicked inside of me. And it just made me think, she could have listened to the other wolves when they said to kill them off. She was the one that was in charge, but she didn't. Maybe she isn't that bad after all. After that, the game doesn't even give you a choice. It just puts you in the middle of it, and it just makes you play as Abby. And I have to say, I enjoyed it. Not only did I sympathize with Abby after I finished her side of the gameplay, but I couldn't see Ellie's reason for revenge anymore. Joel did some terrible things, even before he met Ellie. He killed a lot of people. Not to say that he deserves what he got, but I guess that's how karma works. Now don't get me wrong, I didn't completely side with Abby after all of that. When her and Ellie were fighting in the theater, Dina jumped to save Ellie. Abby wanted to kill Dina, even though Ellie said that she is pregnant. Abby said, even better. But thank God Lev was there. And if it wasn't for Lev, Abby would have done it. At that point, I felt disconnected from both of the characters. I was placed in the middle. And in my head, I just couldn't make any sense of who I wanted to side with. Because at that point, I didn't want to side with either Ellie or Abby. So after the fight was finished between Abby and Ellie, I thought they would go their separate ways. End of story. I thought the game would finish at that point. But nope. Just like that, with Tommy's influence, Ellie decided to neglect Dina's feelings and whatever life they had near Jackson and go again after Abby on this quest of revenge that she clearly longed for. At this point, I really didn't care anymore. I felt completely detached from both the characters and I didn't want to continue the story anymore. But I did, though, wanted to see the story came to fruition in one way or the other, but that doesn't mean I wanted Ellie to kill Abby. And to be honest, I don't know if I'm happy with that. Am I happy with the ending? No, I thought the game should have ended when Abby gave a second chance to Ellie when they finished that fight. I know not a lot of you would agree with that, and you would want Ellie to have her revenge and kill Abby, but that wasn't me. If Abby was really this awful person that everybody talked about, why did she choose to save those 2 scars? She even went to the extent of betraying her wolf gang in order to save Lev. That shows she has empathy. She knows right from wrong. She's not just this killing machine that everybody talks about. On that note, I want to address people criticizing Naughty Dog because they made Abby's character so masculine. But you probably missed the part where Abby stated that she doesn't want to miss 1 single day of training. And on the people that have a problem with Dina's physique, saying that she does resemble the person that modeled her, making the character, again, a bit less feminine, everybody was calling Naughty Dog sexist for doing this. But put it this way, if Naughty Dog would have made them more feminine, everybody would have said that Naughty Dog is sexualizing them. So, in my opinion, I don't think Naughty Dog would win. Also, I would want to say bravo for including the LGBTQ+ community. Not just with Ellie and Dina's relationship, but for people that identify as somebody else, like Lev. To the people that dislike and have a problem with that, I just want you to rethink who is actually in the wrong here. I just want to applaud Naughty Dog for their courage in risking everything, in writing, in my opinion, such a revolutionary story within the gaming community. I would rather play this game with this story than play a boring game that has a happy ending. We knew, even before they put the game out, that this game wasn't going to have a happy ending. That this game was about darkness and revenge. I knew what I was getting myself into. And so did you. So I don't think it's fair that people have this high expectation of the game. Because at the end of the day, you didn't work at Naughty Dog. They did what they wanted because it's their game. They put it out there. They probably didn't care if you like it or not. They just want to tell a story. And that's what they did. So those are a few of my thoughts on the game. I can't speak on anybody's behalf, obviously. And as I said, I know I'm going to get a lot of hate over this. But I did enjoy the game. I did like it. Would I change everything about it? Maybe just the ending. But yeah, leave your comments and thoughts and opinions down below. Let's have a debate. Because I feel like, but a healthy debate. Because I feel like a lot of people don't like constructive criticism and don't like hearing about negative stuff. But let's try and be mindful of what other people think. Because what you think may not be what the next person thinks. Just like in my opinion. You probably hate the game, but I like it. So yeah, not disappointed at all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It does help support me a lot. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.